Hey, great day, guys. Today we're going to talk about the three stages of real estate investing. I'm inside today. Normally I'm in my sunroom because the sun is beaming in, but it's 25 degrees right now. I got a good old cup of Joe. You know, the kids are asleep, and I'm thinking about real estate. Okay, where I am in my company is I'm building relationships. I'm partnering with others to help maximize deals, that come across the table. So it's really allowing me to think about, some things that I don't normally have to think about as much. Okay, so I want to talk to you today about the 1, 2, 3 stages of investing in real estate. Number one is you're going to buy $1 million. Okay, you're going to buy $1 million of real estate. So let's just say you're picking them all up for, all in, 40 grand. It's going to take you about 23 properties to buy $1 million. How are we going to buy that many? So on, I'm not understanding. Okay. We're going to use mortgages. We're going to leverage our 401k. We're going to leverage our IRA if you have those. We're going to leverage OPM, other people's money. I raised private money. Actually just did it today. I got a little townhouse. Another one, I'm buying townhouses. So in this one particular subdivision, I got a good plan. But anyway, so just today, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, got it under contract. Call my guys. This guy lives in Europe, and I've been cultivating this relationship over 2 years. I'm gonna bring $0 to the table. Literally, I put my knowledge. I put my knowledge on the table, and I put my time on the table. And then guess what? Knowledge and time, you can leverage money. You don't need all three. You don't need time, knowledge, and money. You just need 2 of the 3 to make this thing happen. So great, buy $1 million. That's it, baby. This is gonna seem very, very not right. Let's say that, because yes, it's a rental, so you want to be concerned with cash flow, but really not in the beginning though. And I say that because number one, you're not using your own money, So if you're able to acquire properties without your own money, upfront cash flow is probably not number one. Okay, it's not to me. And you can ask your friendly, real estate investor that has hundreds of properties and see what he says. But when I'm doing my numbers, great, I got my mortgage, I got my taxes, I got my insurance, I got my vacancy in there, and I got any expenses for a traditional rental built in there, and I'm looking for about $100 of cash flow. Okay, it doesn't seem like a lot, but forget that. This is stage 1. We're 20, right? We got 5-year, 10-year, 12-year notes on these things. So, hey, I'm 29. By the time I'm 40, boom, my portfolio is gonna be paid for. Right? So that brings us to the next one. Own. Okay, I'm not paying for the mortgage. My tenant is. We put a good tenant in place, right? That has a consistent history of paying on time, that cares about the property, and you care for it because you have a great property manager involved in managing your property. So great. Your tenant is going to pay down your mortgage, right? They're going to pay down your mortgage for you, right? And that brings us to the next step. Own. So first we had to acquire $1 million. Your tenants are going to pay for you to pay down that $1 million. And then next, we're going to cash flow $1 million. Oh man, this is when where the magic really happens. That's when it is, baby. You're 20 years old, brother. You're 30 years old, sister. You don't need $800 of cash flow right now on every deal. You don't. You need private money to buy, right? Or you need a mortgage to buy, or you need to leverage, a partnership so you can buy and acquire your $1 million today, right? So you can get past your time of paying down your debt service, so you can get down to that 100% free and clear cash flow. So I just wanted to motivate you guys when you're looking at your numbers and you're saying, oh man, is this a good deal to buy? If it has equity, right? And if it has equity, and you can make some cash flow, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when I say equity, I mean that the property is worth, let's say the property is worth 50 and you're able to obtain it all in for 28. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Because by the time, I mean, you don't even have to pay it off. But let's just say, let's just say you're a couple years into it. You can always refi out of that bad boy and get your money right back out. And so you can buy another one. But yes, these are the 3 stages of real estate investing: is acquire $1 million, own $1 million, and then cash flow $1 million. So look forward to seeing you guys, buying these rental properties out here, creating cash flow and generational wealth for you and your family. And best believe I'm gonna be doing the same, and I'm gonna be showing you anytime I think about picking up the camera, I'm gonna pick it up so that way you can learn with me as I'm learning. I don't know everything. Everything is not all hunky-dory. It's not great, but I make the video so that way you can learn from what I'm going through, and I can kind of test my knowledge, because honestly, if you can teach it, then you know it, and if I can't speak it, then I need to be doing more studying. So if you need to know something about rental real estate, cash flow, flipping property, put the comments below, and if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna tell you. Let's make some money in this real estate game, y'all. Get a cup of coffee. Have a good day.